doing?
Hey, how are you?
Can I take a picture of you for
Sure.
Charlottesville Public Access TV?
That sounds fabulous. This is the
Oh,
Ting
you're
table.
Ting. You're my phone.
Yeah?
You're my phone and my Wi-Fi now.
Oh, great.
The only problem I have is I had a monophone. I didn't know it was licensed for Verizon when I bought it. So I'm waiting for that to pan out. Right now, I used a burner phone and everything. So
Yeah, that's awesome. Cool.
I love Ting.
Great.
What do you do away?
I know, right? These are the, I know, I'm moving all these over.
So good. Okay, tell me the story.
Hi, hi, I'm Marin Garland, Marketing Manager for Ting Internet.
And I have to say thank you for being on Charlottesville Public Access TV.
Sure, thanks for having me.
So what are you doing today?
Yeah, so we have a lovely sensory activity where just like the internet provides connection, the idea of the connection from your brain to your hand to be able to pull these strings and pick up some things in the container and move it over. So yeah. And we've had lots of little ones enjoying the table today. Hi, do you want to try? Awesome. So you hold right here, and then you pull like this, and then you grab it.
Yeah. So, can you tell me who you are and what are you doing here today?
My name is Hillary Mormon. My spouse is actually working at the Monticello table, and we have a 6-year-old daughter, so this is the first time we've been in town and lived here when she's been old enough to come out here, so we want to see what's going on.
Oh my goodness. And so, for me, I'm 66 this year, and I'm in the sciences and the arts.
Okay.
STEAM and STEM have been my companion. And so how many, do you have a lot of kids?
I just have her. She's our only one, but
you're looking forward to all this technology.
I am. Yeah, I work in the sciences. My spouse works in the sciences and history. I manufacture radiopharmaceuticals, so like cancer and brain imaging.
I worked for CBS and I did opened up the 5th Street. But anyway,
Okay.
I will take anything you give me.
Yeah, no, so I work with physics and chemistry all the time. We actually use a cyclotron to make ions and use those ions to make medicine to light up cancer and brain things like that. So that's what I do. I make those.
Okay, so that's you know a lot of information.
I try to.
I'm saying that is because people are thinking that the COVID is just going to somehow go away with one shot. But we know in science things take a while for us to get immunity. It's not been a year since people have been vaccinated.
Yeah.
I don't understand. They think it's like your smartphone or something. You can just delete it.
Yeah, it takes a while, and then things change, and that's why we get a flu shot every year because strains develop and change. So they mutate. Yeah.
But, is mutant turtles, are those did they give you the wrong idea about mutation?
No, they give me the right idea about mutation. Yeah, absolutely. Mutation isn't bad, it's just change.
Okay, so is that what the mutant turtles, I didn't have kids.
Oh, I don't know. I think they're radioactive or something, I'm not sure. But they've got mutants, so I'm thinking they're cool. She does. She doesn't watch the turtles though. She watches a lot of Disney stuff. Hey Neil.
Do you want to be on TV?
You want to be on TV?
I need a perspective of a child. Do you want to be on TV? You're gorgeous, first of all. Second of all, what are you doing here? And your mom said it's okay.
It's fun being here, and so me and my mom were here because we wanted to wander around and look at stuff.
All right, you enjoy yourself here.
Have a good one.
Thank you. What are you doing here? What is this?
These are robots.
This is Charlottesville Public Access TV. Can you tell me what you're doing?
Oh, sure.
What's your name?
My name's Camille Keeley, and I'm from Mountain Farm Robotics. We're a nonprofit organization out of Orange, Virginia, doing robotics outreach. And we've put together 2 robots here today for the kids to learn how to drive robots and see what robotics is all about.
So I, a while back, found out about robotics. People don't understand that. It's everything, right? It's
Right.
Science, math.
Right. So when we do competitive robotics also, they develop a lot of soft skills. They learn how to work in teams, how to fail and then recover, fail and recover. You know, when you do your design and your redesign, they learn how to negotiate with their team members for competing designs. There's all kind of skills that you learn in robotics.
And the robot can't do what we do, right?
Correct. One day maybe, but no. There's a limit to what the robots can do.
The complexity of the human mind.
Right.
So because people worry about that, right?
Yes, right. But
we are like instinctual. We have all these different variables, right?
Right. I don't know that we have to worry about robots taking over the world anytime soon.
But do people talk about that when the kids are doing the robots? Like, is this gonna make my kid, job? I don't care.
I don't think necessarily, because I think that robots open up a whole new world of jobs. I mean, even in the automotive industry, my understanding is half of the jobs now are programmers and people in robotics. So I think robotics is actually making new jobs for people.
And if they use it when they're kids,
right,
and they build it when they're kids,
right,
by the time they're adults and they need to have their own kids,
right,
they actually have vocation, right?
Exactly, right. And even with robotics, what's nice is you don't necessarily even have to go to college. If you learn how to program robots, you can go to vocational school and have a really nice job, or even directly out of robotics. So it's very...
it's that people who were successful in their college and mentors like you when they were
Possibly so.
Thank you for being
Thank you.
on Charlottesville Public Access TV.
Sure.
And I'm only allowed to kids if the parents say it's okay.
Right.
Just to move up.
Understand.
Just to let you know. And it's going to be in the studio, the downtown mall, where Great Coffee is. Yeah. And so they're doing it now, sorry, but normally we're going to have somebody there Monday. So you guys can go in there and make stuff.
Oh, fun. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, yep, very important.
And they have like the Arlington, Harrisburg, they have really good people in the community actually makes memories. Like this again. Like now everybody's looking at Facebook or whatever.
Right.
So also public access or public access TV has always been a radio. Has always been
Keep my eyes open for it. Thank you for doing that. Very important. Yeah, have a great day. All right. Bye-bye.
Two of these are mine and one is his. This is Charlottesville Public Access TV. Can I ask them questions about the robots and everything?
Sure. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, guys.
You're on camera.
You're on TV, okay? Okay, what are you doing right now?
Driving robots.
You are? Do you know that you can do that?
Yeah. So
Yes, you have robots at home?
no, I have a drone back at where I live, and my friend does Lego robots, so I get to drive those around sometimes. I fixed it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for showing our kids.
Everybody for giving us an advantage of having the youth, science-based, but also creative and knowledgeable. And I didn't have that when I was a kid. I had to go outside and get dirt. But didn't know why I was dirty. Didn't know what the cooties were. But now there's people.
Now you can be scientific about it.
Exactly.
You get dirty faster and more efficiently than ever.
Yes. And I love you for being on Charlottesville Public Access TV. Thank you guys.
It will be over here somewhere. When I turn green?
Oop.
Her? I'm Charlottesville Public Access TV, and I'm not going to do it.
And then you can make it longer than 10 seconds, right? So right there. And then you'll click that.
There we go. Okay, now you can hit the green flag.
So, you want to say what you're doing here today?
Having fun.
And do you usually go to these science events, or is this the first time?
This is our first time.
And what do you think?
I see now.
That it's really
So this is
I think it's excellent. Great for the kids.
robot.
I'm just following her. Yeah.
I'll tell you, I learned a lot. I'm doing this interviewing, and then I ask what they're doing. And she's
Yeah.
not like, oh my goodness, like those kids over there doing, making robots. What is she doing, you know?
So she's doing some kind of program.
You go forward.
You're gonna have to drag that little fitzy over. There you go.
So you've got to turn.
She's what? No, that's called coding, right?
And now it would be somewhere over here.
You can add more commands in here to make it go further. You can also, if you want that yellow light bulb, you can make it light its nose up, or its middle part, or its tail.
And it'll be facing this way now. And then what direction is it?
She's coding, right?
Yes, she. That is perfect. Yeah. Can you do it?
Yeah.
You can add music to it, but because this music is so loud and wonderful, you might not be able to hear it. You're going to have to get your ear real close to the iPad, though.
Want to test it out?
You are welcome to add music.
So that's the important part of coding is you have to test it to see if it works, right? Ready? You're going to have to press play to test it. It's not moving. Hold on.
Cool.
Try one more time. There we go. Whoa! It's going to go off.
He actually made that robot. You too?
Yeah.
Okay, let's push play again.
Olivia.
Let's see if maybe we can get it to stop.
Yeah.
All right, one more thing to do, and then we gotta go.
Yeah.
And you can make robots all around yourself.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for being on Charlottesville Public Access TV.
All right, let's see what happens when we do that.
Yeah.
What do we need to do to test it?
And what's your name?
My name is Maggie Smith.
And what are you doing here today, Maggie?
I am with Code VA's Eureka Workshop, and we are a statewide computer science education nonprofit, and Eureka Workshop is our direct children's programming. Are we where? No, we're actually based in Richmond, Virginia, but we have 7 hubs throughout the state.
You know, Richmond just announced today on the news 2021 that, I'm sorry, it was Arlington, that they are doing unfounded robot.
Oh, cool.
They have been, everybody has
Ben?
like recycle bin, now we have done.
That would be
And they do
awesome.
the process in 30 days.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so you can get a robot. We need to generate that in Charlottesville.
Yeah,
Like we have all
definitely.
these tools, especially tuk-tuks, we need tuk-tuks like in Britain.
Yeah.
We need that. I don't understand why we're so slow here. We're so slow. And we need to clean up this environment. We keep chopping down the trees. So what are you doing here?
Hi, I work for Code VA.
Do you mind being on TV? You don't want to?
I said I don't mind.
Oh, good. Okay. So, I was very alarmed, impressed that those little children whose parents gave me consent to do this made those robots go.
Yeah.
And how can you, what age can you teach anybody?
I teach people as young as 3 or 4 because it's very intuitive. It's got colored puzzle pieces that you can drag up into the screen. Hey buddy, what's your name? Nice to meet you. Do you want to make the robot go? All we need to do is press this green flag and it'll move. You want to try? Press the green flag and it'll move. Yeah. So we can also, it's connected with Bluetooth. I'm going to make it stop so that it doesn't drop and like go off the table, okay? Yeah, so that's go, and that's stop. The red is stop.
Learning a little bit of coding, but also doing the other side of things like DevOps engineering and cybersecurity stuff.
And then let's stop. We don't want it to go off. Oh no, we don't want it to go off the table. Would you like to try the robot? So, do you want to see something cool, Mason? Okay, let me show you something cool. You can also get the robot to turn. Watch it. It can turn.
So these are directions, and you're going to
Want to play with that?
You can just hit those, or you can drag them.
There you go. So now it's going straight and then turning. Straight and then turning. Okay.
So, Courtney Anderson. Yes, I do. I live here in Charlottesville resident. Second generation. Absolutely. I used to do some stuff over at K-Tech with Cal Tate.
Get out of here! Did you go to it?
Did it? Fairly young. Oh yeah, David, yeah.
David, he's running the whole show now.
Yeah?
Yeah, because everybody. But he's gonna be like he got contracted with
You want to try something else?
but it's like he's listening and you have to call. The studio is where your place is.
Okay, yeah.
Right next to Rick Connick. There's the now appointment now, but he's supposed to be in that office for 9 to 5. But right now he's so anyway, I did this. You can get this. You can
Watch the robot. See what it does, okay? Lit up. You can change the color. You want to change the color? You have to have it connected to the green flag if you want it to do it. Now, it'll turn red.
I mean, I'm out here.
We don't want to push that button because it puts a whole bunch of pieces on the screen that you don't want. Okay, so don't push things there. Is that Bubbles? Show me how to do
Okay, yeah, definitely will.
Thank you for letting me. Thank you for
Good job. We're
My
not
pleasure. Thank you for being on Charlottesville Public Access TV.
Yay! Okay. All right, nice to meet you.
STEM. What is it for? Let's be clear, STEM isn't a new subject, and it's not just about integrating science, maths and technology. It's about designing learning that engages learners in collaborative problem solving to design solutions drawing on deep disciplinary knowledge of science, technologies and mathematics. It's about designing learning for both critical and creative thinking and collaboration. It's about designing learning that embeds authentic problem solving. This approach to STEM education will develop STEM-capable citizens, people who thrive personally and professionally, make informed decisions in their daily life, and are empowered to follow STEM careers and lead innovation at any age. So, with this in mind, let's think about Carly and Theo and their learning journey in South Australian preschools and schools. We want Carly and Theo to develop positive dispositions in STEM from the start of their education. We want them to be confident and involved learners. Educators in Carly and Theo's preschool will design spaces and opportunities that generate curiosity and wonder. As Carly and Theo play, their educators will support and challenge them to be noticers, problem finders, and problem solvers. They will capitalise on Carly's questions like, can a drone fly all the way to the moon? They build partnerships with local communities, museums and libraries to help learners with their inquiries. As our learners transition from preschool to primary school, we want them to maintain enthusiasm and engagement in STEM learning. Teachers will design learning that brings in the Australian curriculum learning areas in STEM. We want our students to understand that science is fundamentally a human endeavour to use computational design and systems thinking to design solutions using technologies, and think mathematically through the 4 proficiencies. It is important for learning to be meaningful and relevant. This can be done through integrating the learning areas of science, mathematics and technologies, or bringing an authentic context to each of the learning areas. We want our students to understand engineering as a way of thinking, to see how engineers apply the concepts and skills from the different disciplines to design solutions that enable us to live in a society that is affordable, healthier, smarter, and ethical. Teachers in Carly and Theo's school will design learning that intentionally brings the STEM disciplines to life. Their teachers will create a need to understand the concepts and the connections between them. For example, their teachers design learning about fitness apps students use so they can see how it has been engineered to improve our lifestyle. Teachers can use this context to surface the biology associated with heart rate, the mathematics with tracking location, and the technology that enables you to collect in real time the data you need to create better fitness solutions. They build partnerships with zoological sites, botanical gardens, local council waterways, and researchers, investigating their questions at universities to help learners be problem solvers. As our learners move from primary school to secondary, we need to maintain their engagement in STEM learning. We continue to design learning that develops confident and capable young scientists, mathematicians, and technologists, and have students see the learning is so compelling that they are inspired to choose these disciplines in senior secondary school. Carly and Theo think creatively and work collaboratively to generate designs with many alternative solutions for problems, like how can we shield and deflect space junk from Earth? We want them to be able to communicate their ideas clearly using supportive diagrams, graphs, models, and technology. Carly and Theo's teachers build partnerships with local industries, such as the space industry, to support students with their designs and receive authentic feedback. We want our students to be able to question, think, design and evaluate using their STEM learning and be able to transfer this learning to new and unfamiliar contexts. We want our students to develop the skills and dispositions to be able to tackle real-world issues and solve them together. Through STEM, we want our students to be able to see how they can be contributors and innovators to global improvement, to be social and economic entrepreneurs in our certain and uncertain futures. A strong STEM education starts early in preschool and capitalises on children's innate interest in the world around them. Our goal is to sustain this enthusiasm for STEM learning throughout their schooling and for a lifetime of opportunities. A strong STEM education will enable Carly and Theo to have many choices with what they can do after they leave school. They could take up an apprenticeship, go on to further study at TAFE or university, or be job ready to embark on an exciting career pathway, or even start up their own business.